The mother and other relatives of the slain Agricola youth Shaquille Grant are not buying the story issued by the police that the two implicated policemen have mysteriously disappeared. The family believes that if the police's story is true, then the force must issue a wanted bulletin for the men. Mother of the slain youth, Shawnette Adams, today told Capital News that it is clear that there is some cover-up.
If these police were indeed under close arrest, they would have not able to leave this country. I am calling upon the Commissioner of Police to issue a wanted bulletin along with these policemen's name and photograph in the newspaper. A wanted bulletin. I do not buy the story these men took off on their own and fled this country. And I'm saying this without any apology. I strongly believe the Minister of Home Affairs have something to do with it, because if they're going to give me all assurance, these men will be charged. The letter that you sent could have never stated and charged them. Shortly after your letter go, 2-3 days after these men fled the country. Is it you give them tickets to leave, permission to leave, false ID? What exactly? I need a wanted bulletin issue for these men.
Shaquille Grant and a group of friends were hanging out under this shed when ranks from the Guyana police force swooped down on them and began shooting. His friend Romel Bullers was the first to be shot. The bullet exited and hit Grant to the left side chest. Two of the survivors told Capital News that they were all lying on the ground when Shaquille Grant was shot in the face by one of the police officers. Initially, the police said that the men were planning a robbery and there was an exchange of gunfire, but survivors are saying that the police were the only ones shooting. The policemen were removed from active duty as the investigations continued.
Because you got people under close arrest, and next thing you know, you come to tell people that the officers have fled the country. It's not right. They need to issue a wanted bulletin and get them here, because they have to be charged for murder, because it is clear.
The acting commissioner of police, Mr. Leroy Brummel, his words has no weight in this story. It seems as though these young men has been sent to do what they have done there. Because if Mr. Brummel claimed that he passed an order, these men must be arrested. And they escape. How do they escape? Where do they escape from?
The police have since completed their initial investigations, and the file was sent to the Police Complaints Authority for advice. It is still unclear if the DPP was ever in receipt of the file. Reporting for Capital News, Royston Drakes.